Welcome back to Henry's Garage. In this episode we get the jackshaft and the timing chain and everything off the block here, but we get stuck trying to get the valves out. Right, so for the third day of the engine strip down, we want to get out the jackshaft, which should go along here all the way. Take the timing gubbins off. Before we do that, we actually want to see how the fuel pump, which comes in here, moves off the jackshaft so that we understand a bit better for putting it back together. And then over here in the head, we still have valves which are stuck, so we want to get those out as well. And if we can do that, we'll then get everything tidied up. We've just been to a local guy who does cars up and asked where he gets his engines cleaned and rebored and stuff. And hopefully, if we can get it there, we'll be taking this there tomorrow. Oh, and the other thing we need to do, of course, is we need to make a rack for the crankshaft. So as you can see, we've got the crankshaft covered now. It's on its stand so that the weight is not on any of the bits, which it shouldn't be. So that should be okay, I think. We're now going to. We still haven't got the water pump out, and I didn't bring my slide hammer with me, so we're going to try to do that now, so we can get the Jackshaft down. And John's just gone to get a couple of bits to help us clear up a bit whilst we're doing that. So whilst he's doing that, I just the pistons. I've got to get these clean somehow, and if anyone can give me some advice about how to do that, because I'm going to have to get all of these rings off without causing damage, and you can see how the fact that they don't move at all or anything, and then we'll have to get the con rods out and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if anyone can think of how I get these clean, that'd be great. How very frustrating this is. So you'll remember getting the water pump out on the other engine and how easy it was once I used the slide hammer, but I didn't bring the slide hammer up with me because I thought this was already loose and it won't move. Okay, so we have here the tensioner, and we're just working out how it all goes together. So you got this plate that goes on here nice and simply. These two bolts clearly come through and into the crankcase. Then we've got, I don't know what this is called.
Spring retainer.
We've got a spring retainer, which the spring goes into. Okay, and then here there is you see the gap there, and there is a dowel just sticking. I don't know if I can get that in the camera, but there's a dowel on there, so when this comes in here it goes on the dowel so that it will twist through it. So that's how that all goes back together for There we go. Okay, that's how it goes back together for when we get to it in a year or two's time. And then that goes slots in here. That goes in there. Oops. Okay, so that's not going to be at all fiddly. It looks like we might get defeated for lack of Imperial Allen keys to get these out. So we'll have a little think and then see what we're going to do. Right, we've it's not the right attachment. There we go. It's a Torx top, but it fits in. And off camera, I just tried it and loosened this one. So we're going to just loosen both. We're going to do them both now. So if anyone doesn't have their Imperial Allen keys, a T30 fits. Right, I'm going to put my glove. So, I guess that clip should just come off now. Yeah. And then does this. Oh. Don't know if I'm doing damage there.
On Jackshaft.
One Jackshaft, yeah. How the heck we get that back in the right place, I don't know. Can you? And how do you get that to... Oh, okay, it's not that bad.
Good.
I'd See, I'm worried about doing that. Okay. Right. Got a plastic bag for this.
No.
Well, as you saw there, we got the cam followers off. I haven't got the right tool to get the valves out. I need a different head, and we were messing about. So I'm going to leave that until I find a proper head for this, so that we can do it properly and not cause damage. On the block, I guess I still really need to take this plate off, which is held on with Allen keys, so we might do that tomorrow. And we spoke to a garage about trying to get a recommendation for where to get it bored and things like that, but actually I need to go and read about what we actually need to get done and all of that before I try to do that, because I haven't done it before. So we're going to stop this episode here, and we're going to worry about that at another time. I'm not quite sure exactly if I'm going to come out tomorrow, if I'm going to call this the third and final part of the teardown, recognising I haven't got those out yet, but that's because I need a tool for it.